Welcome to Post Game Podcast. I'm your host, June. I was going to go live, but I said, you know what? I'm going to do a quick little drop. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, I want to do a full show if I'm going to go live, but this is going to be really quick. But before I get into that, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube. And for your audio fixes, please check us out on all the aggregators. That will be on Post Game Podcast, FFSN in the search engines. Those are places like YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Just follow us on the aggregators for your audio fix. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when we drop content like this, you'll get an alert. You could download those episodes for us. We appreciate it. We have a trade that happened earlier. I wasn't able to report on this or talk about this earlier because I was at work. But the title of this is there more? Because obviously I wasn't too moved about the trade, right? So what happened was the Detroit made a move this morning, and uh, from the move, Philadelphia is sending a 2027 second rounder via Milwaukee and a 2031 second rounder to Dallas. I mean, from Dallas to Detroit, and the Pistons will absorb Martin's contract in their own room exception worth nearly $8 million. Now, that player is KJ Martin. KJ Martin is the son of Kenyon Martin. I don't know much about this guy. I know he's pretty athletic. I know he's 6'6". I know the last time he played the Pistons, he had about 19 points. He can shoot it from the outside. Now, the thing about it is, like I said, I wasn't too I wasn't excited about the move. I wasn't disappointed. I figured this is something that's going to happen leading to something else, right? And the reason I say uh, it's not that bad of a move is because you didn't give anything up. You had all you did was take on a salary, and you gained two draft picks for 27 and 31. Those are down the line, of course, but those are bargaining chips, right? So I think with this move, you pick up a player, and I think you put some other pieces together, maybe a player or two, maybe a couple of draft picks, and you can get someone who you need, get someone who you actually want. This guy, and the reason why I bring up who you need and who you want, KJ Martin was never mentioned as far as someone you're looking for. What the Pistons need, what they strongly need, is another person that can create their own shots, another primary ball handler. They're they're needing what Ivy, well, we're missing it. Ivy. Ivy obviously is hurt, so we do, we're missing that aspect of his game. Someone who can actually bring the ball up, um, create their own shots. We need that. We need that to go along with Cade. We are 25 and 25. We're playing 500 ball, and we're right in the mix. We're right in the mix of being a decent, decent team in a strong division that's top heavy, and we fall right around anywhere between 6 and 9 in the division. The crazy thing about it is, at 6, if you maintain the course, if everybody maintains their course, you get a first round uh, playoff versus the Knicks. If you go below that, you're going to face Cleveland or Boston in the first round. And with the team we have, more than likely, it's going to be 3 and out or 4 and out, whichever one it is. I think it's going to be a sweep. But making the playoffs is an achievement. But I think this move here is a prelude to more to come. We have one more day. Today is the 5th. The deadline is tomorrow. I would take it that these people are on the phones as we speak, And I'm going to tell you something. If there's a move made tonight, you'll see me back here and we'll talk about it. If there's not a move, then we welcome KJ Martin to the squad. Hopefully, he can help us out and help us make a playoff run. I've been saying I don't think there's going to be any significant moves made, but you never know. Make sure you subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube.